If you want to build your assessment without the use of the item pool, or if you want to add additional questions to a test that you've created from the item pool, you can create several different types of questions. There are a variety of options for the different types of questions. I'm going to start here with my comprehension test selected. Then I'm going to go to the question menu and click on New Question. Click on this pop-up and you'll see the types of questions that you can add. Forced response, essay, matching, short answer, grouped, performance, or you can go back and select more questions from the item pool. Rather than one long movie describing how to create each of these questions, I'm going to do a series of short movies showing you how to create each type of question separately. So for this, let's start with forced response. Forced response is another term for multiple choice. So I'll select forced response here. Your forced response question can be built with anywhere from 2 to 15 possible answers. So if you want to get really tough, you can have up to 15 possible answers. Okay. I'm going to leave this set at 4. Then to create the question, I will type it in here. Even though this is a comprehension test, I'm going to just put in a pretty simple question and answer here. Okay, so once I've added my question, I can then come down to each of the response boxes here and type in a possible response. Now, of course, if you're from Boston or a Boston fan, there can only be one possible answer here. And for a forced response question, you need to select the correct response. So I'll select red here. And at this point, I can now add this question. Oh, before adding it, there are some different layouts for the types of, for the number of answers. If you choose this one, they'll just list them separately. This is 2-column and multiple 2-column. So I'll just leave it in the single column layout here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Add. It told me that it successfully saved that question to my comprehension test. I'm going to go back to my test and see if that is actually true. Scroll down to the bottom, and there is the question that I just created.